Yeah, but the holders get the Super Bowl rings and the kickers get the Super Bowl rings. I mean, you get it for not depending on your level of participation.
A Super Bowl ring is what the winning players win when they win the Super Bowl. So the idea of winning a Super Bowl ring would be a high level of achievement, but usually it's just restricted to football players when they actually do win the Super Bowl ring. And it can also be used if someone has achieved a high level of achievement and then for some reason they start to lose or they run out of money, so they have to sell their Super Bowl ring. So when that happens, that's a mark of defeat. Most of the time when people win a sporting event, they win a trophy or they win a cup of some type. There's not many examples that I'm aware of, besides the Super Bowl, where the winner gets a ring as part of their reward. During his time as a quarterback, Terry Bradshaw was not considered to be the smartest quarterback that people knew. But at the same time, he's won 4 Super Bowl rings, and the only person that's won as many Super Bowl rings as him is Tom Brady. So Terry Bradshaw was actually a pretty good quarterback. A number of years ago, there was a football player on the Patriots, Bob Kraft, who claims that Putin stole his Super Bowl ring. And Putin turned around and said that he gave him his Super Bowl ring as a gift. So nobody seems to know who is telling the truth.
You could enjoy the last few years of your life on your land in the house that you paid for, staring at the ocean.
Did that make him even more indignant, or was he like, no, this is why?
Okay, indignant means that someone is upset that they are being treated in an unfair manner. So people will typically get indignant because they feel that their dignity is being infringed on in some way. Oftentimes because they feel that they're getting accused of something which they are either innocent of, or something that they really shouldn't ever get accused of doing because they are good people and they don't deserve to get treated that way. So oftentimes if somebody actually does something wrong and they get caught, they will typically act indignant, which is a way of putting their accuser on the spot and more or less saying that their accuser is either treating them unfairly or their accuser is just making something up that's completely untrue. Indignant also means that the person feels that they have a sense of privilege, that they don't deserve to be treated that way. For example, someone with a high-level position, let's say they're an executive or a doctor, they may feel that they have the right to go walking through the world, and then people are just supposed to naturally respect them because of their superior position and their superior abilities. By the police. When you get stopped by the police, it's very important not to act too indignant, because the police do not appreciate it and they feel that you're putting them down, and they will actually be very happy to write you a ticket or to let you get as angry as you want and deal with you that way. Whereas if you just act calm and do the best you can, then oftentimes the police will just let you go. But it's important not to act too indignant. The United States is the melting pot of the world, and a lot of people from a lot of different countries come here and start a new life. And so it's very important for politicians to be very, very careful not to offend anyone, because if they do, then whoever that feels offended may tend to get indignant and to feel that the person was trying to hurt them on purpose in some fashion. ESL-fullsteamahead.com